time, and this is Harley. She is my service dog. I've had her for since July, so 6 months now almost. We're still very much a work in progress, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I've been diagnosed with PTSD, and with that I have anxiety attacks, agoraphobia, and migraine headaches as well. I also have hypoglycemia, which is something else she helps me with. Before I got Harley, I was very agoraphobic. I didn't want to go anywhere, especially by myself. Wouldn't want to go anywhere without anyone with me, and just was becoming a hermit at 22 years old. And so I started looking into, I heard on a radio ad that somebody had a dog that got on planes with them. It's just somebody that had the dog for flying because they were afraid of flying. So I thought, that's kind of an anxiety-related issue. So I started to dig a little deeper and found out about psychiatric service dogs and the services that they provide. And so dug a little deeper on the internet, and lo and behold, came up with Colorado Service Dogs. And was immediately intrigued, started sending emails with Leah, and after that it was really kind of a whirlwind of, well, awesome, we've got this litter of Labradoodles, and we'd love to work with you and meet with you. And I set up one meeting with Leah just to kind of talk about the process, and about 2 weeks later I met with Sharon at the Colorado Mills Mall, and she showed up with the most adorable little black dog I've ever seen. and that day I took her home. We walked around the mall and did some basic training techniques and behavior things, and yes, and really from there it was love at first sight. Been coming up to Denver once a week for training, and now that I have her, I can't imagine life without her. She's pulled me out of stores when I've been feeling anxious. She leans on me like she is right now when I'm feeling a little nervous. And she goes to movie theaters with me, dinner. We just recently took a flight from Wisconsin, which was a very interesting experience. I didn't have any troubles. Nobody gave me any problems. The gentleman sitting next to me was actually sight impaired, and so he was very interested in her, and it was really a wonderful experience. I've only been turned away once from a restaurant, and they didn't really turn me away. They just told me it would be inconvenient to have the dog with me, and that was a little hurtful. It's, everyone always assumes that I'm training her and that that she's not mine because I don't have any physical disabilities, but it's really been a wonderful thing to have her. Something that's so amazing about Colorado Service Dogs is that they're not just a company that ships you the dog and expects you to handle it. They're always there when you have questions or concerns and to follow through with the training. It's really been a wonderful experience working with them because they are there for the support when you've got a question or having any problems. Just bring them up to Denver, we'll work through it, have them do this, have them do that, and it's just really an incredible experience.